Wildly known as the face of Ellen talk show, Ellen DeGeneres, being one of the highest paid stand-up comedians and interviewers in Hollywood, isn't all about that. Having a net worth of more than $100 million, Ellen has found investing her money quite smartly. Let's talk about her amazing lifestyle and her car collection in today's video. The one exception that always remains constant when it comes to the car lovers is their splendid love for cars and the indefinite amount of money which they are ready to spend behind them. Ellen DeGeneres' luxurious car-studded garage is an absolute treat to the eyes and goes too well with her savage, intolerant personality. Her fleet of Porsches. We would rather say Ellen has chosen her favorite luxurious car brand quite aptly, which goes extremely well with her fun-loving, carefree personality. Being an active spokesperson for the LGBTQ community who never steps behind when it comes to standing up for herself and women like her, deprived of basic rights, all four Porsches in her garage speak widely of her. It's a funny coincidence that her wife's name is also Preta, and is also pronounced the same ways as the German automobile manufacturer. Ellen's Porsche 1993 is one of her many Porsches, and it is a 1990s version. She paid about $119,000 for the car, and had purchased the car at the same time she met the woman she knew she would spend the rest of her life with. Hence, the first car from her Porsche collection holds a high sentimental value for her. The second car from the reign's famous Porsche collection is the Porsche Panamera, which she purchased back in 2010. The Panamera is a luxurious manufacture by the Germany brand, which is not only the other model which Ellen also owns. She has a couple of more Porsches, one of which is a Porsche Targa 4S, which is a $150,000 fancier version of the Porsche 911. The other one is a Porsche Carrera S, which was a car the manufacturers released to interrogate their position in the ever-growing SUV market. Being the show-off that she is also a couple of the regular everyday Porsches 911 in different colors. By now, you must know that she is a Porsche fanatic. Her garage also has a Porsche 911 Turbo S. This car is the most powerful of all Porsches that was ever designed to give you a driving experience like no other. It has a well-equipped 3.7-liter naturally aspirated 6-cylinder engine, which generates 460 horsepower. The body of the car has a seamless sporty vibe, along with a PDK automatic transmission that gives the vehicle the capacity to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2.6 seconds. The car can go to a maximum speed of 200 miles per hour and cost nothing less of $175,000. Apart from this, she also owns a Porsche 911 Carrera 992 series, which is powered by a 3.0-liter fully aspirated 6-cylinder engine that produces 450 horsepower. This car is an absolute delight on the road, and it can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles in 3.6 seconds, has a top speed of 190 miles per hour, and it costs around $100,000. Though she has a few comparably cars, she does have one that is vintage and makes their owner feel nostalgic. This next car, the Porsche 911 Targa 4S Heritage Edition, is exactly that, as it invokes memories of the 1950s and 1960s. This car is a perfect blend of sporty and classic. The Porsche 911 Targa 4S has a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged incline-6 engine that produces 453 horsepower and accelerates from 0 to 60 miles in 3.4 seconds and has a top speed of 180 miles per hour. It costs around $185,000. It is said that you need to have at least one Porsche in your car collection, and by the looks of it, Ellen took it quite seriously. Other cars. Apart from her undying love for the Porsche cars, Ellen also seems to be quite invested in a few high-end Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Ferrari California, which goes quite well with a sleek and fun-loving personality, is just an addition to the European cars in her garage. The Ferrari California is a magnificent two-door roadster manufactured by the most famous Italian automobile company at the Remove Maranello plant. This is a limited edition as they stopped producing these cars in 2017. This car cost Ellen a whopping amount of $100,000, almost to $200,000, but nevertheless, it didn't make such a big dent in Ellen's pocket, as she is worth nearly $500 million. Ellen, however, also has a taste for some Italian machinery, as she owns a Lamborghini Urus. This Lamborghini model costs $200,000, and it has a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine with 450 horsepower, a 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration time of 3.4 seconds, and a top speed of 106 miles per hour. Compared to the rest of her car collection, a Mercedes-AMG GT is one of her most suitable cars, well, for her at least, as the car still costs around $100,000. The luxurious vehicle is powered by a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine that produces 523 horsepower, accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds, and has a top speed of 186 miles per hour. Click one of the two videos on your screen right now.